Ever felt that buzz of a busy restaurant, the rush? But then comes the exhaustion of juggling all the tiny details.
Absolutely. Inventory reviews, schedules,
Yeah.
it's relentless.
It really is. It feels like you're constantly running on fumes and time just evaporates. It's your most valuable resource.
No doubt.
So today we're doing a deep dive into how AI tools are actually starting to bring some, let's say, calm to that wonderful chaos.
Yeah, and looking towards 2025, it's really clear that restaurants using automation, using AI, they're not just keeping pace, they're actively getting ahead.
Getting ahead, how so?
Well, the right AI solutions can genuinely free up hours, like actual hours every single day,
Wow.
which lets owners and managers focus back on, the core things, the
Mm,
customers, the food, the whole experience.
makes sense.
So our mission today really is to unpack some of the top AI tools that are saving serious time and really changing how restaurants operate day to day. We're
Yeah.
drawing this from a recent 2025 guide highlighting these game changers.
Okay, let's really dig into this then, because we've all seen it, haven't we? The manager pulling their hair out over inventory numbers that don't match,
Oh, yeah.
or the owner spending ages crafting that perfect review response, or just that frantic scramble when someone calls out sick last minute.
Mm-hmm. They're not small things.
No, they're huge challenges. It makes running a restaurant feel like, I don't know, a constant juggling act, high stakes.
Exactly. But what if AI could be like the expert juggler,
Yeah.
catching those dropped pins, helping you choreograph the whole performance?
That's a great analogy.
And what's really key here is that AI isn't about replacing your staff. It's designed to support them, to empower them.
How does it do that, practically speaking?
By taking over a lot of the repetitive, time-sucking tasks, optimizing decisions, improving speed and service quality.
Right.
And that lets your team, the human element, focus on the high-value stuff, those personal interactions that really make a dining experience great instead of getting bogged down in admin.
Absolutely. And speaking of connecting with customers, AI isn't just changing how you interact, but also how people see you online, right?
Definitely.
I mean, just managing your Google business profile, keeping up with every single review, that feels like a full-time job itself sometimes.
It absolutely can be. And this is precisely where a tool like Foodcus comes in.
Mm.
It's an AI solution specifically for review and reputation management.
Okay, Foodcus.
Yeah. It's great for Google reviews, keeping your menus synced up, automating your profile updates.
So what's the AI doing there?
Well, it does some pretty smart things. It uses NLP, that's natural language processing, to figure out the tone and keywords in a review.
Uh-huh.
Then uses machine learning to generate personalized responses that fit the context. So it saves hours, but keeps the brand voice consistent. It even prompts diners for dish-specific feedback.
Oh, that's useful. Specific dishes.
Very. And it automatically keeps your Google listing details, hours, menu, photos up to date. So it's not just about replying faster.
It's more strategic.
Exactly. It's about using all that customer feedback to shape your brand, spot trends, maybe even identify where staff might need a bit more training. It's perfect for restaurants wanting more visibility without, hiring a whole marketing agency.
That sounds incredibly useful for managing reputation. But I wonder, do customers ever notice or, push back against auto-generated replies? Are there pitfalls?
That's a fair question. The trick is the personalization. Foodcus AI is designed to sound natural, and it learns.
Okay.
Now, no AI is perfect, but for most routine reviews, especially positive ones, it works really well. It frees up staff to personally handle the tricky or sensitive ones.
So human oversight is still needed.
Oh, absolutely. You don't just set it and forget it.
Yeah.
You need to ensure the tone always matches your brand. But for those other common questions customers ask all the time, there's another AI approach.
Right, because people expect answers instantly now.
Exactly. And for that, you've got conversational chatbots. Think tools like Tidio or Intercom AI.
Chatbots? Okay.
Their job is simple. Give instant correct answers to those frequent questions. What time do you close? Is the lasagna vegetarian? Can I book a table?
And they live on the website.
Huh?
Or social media.
Both. They integrate right in, so customers get answers wherever they are. It cuts down phone calls, direct messages, freeing up staff.
So the bot handles the easy stuff.
Right. And it's smart enough to know when to escalate. If it's a complex issue, then it passes it to a real person. Improves the customer experience, saves staff time, answering the same things over and over.
Okay, so we've covered the customer-facing side, the online presence. But arguably, the biggest time drain is often the internal stuff, right? The operational mechanics.
For sure. That's critical for survival.
Let's talk about optimizing sales, maybe even the menu itself, using AI.
Right, this leads us to tools like Toast AI. Toast is a very popular POS system, point of sale, your tills system,
Look, they
basically.
have the data.
Exactly. And their AI reporting tools let you do real data-driven menu and sales optimization.
So what does that mean in practice?
It means it doesn't just tell you your best sellers, it flags the underperformers too. Maybe items you need to tweak or reprice or even remove.
Okay.
It can predict your peak hours, which helps massively with staffing. It tracks customer behavior like reorder patterns. It's not just reporting, it's predictive.
Predictive, so it helps plan ahead.
Big time. It shifts menu planning from just guessing to being proactive based on data. You could do dynamic pricing, maybe personalized offers. It helps streamline service and, crucially, cut down on waste. That goes straight to your bottom line.
That's fascinating. Using data for menu creativity. Okay, sticking with the internal grind. Scheduling. Employee scheduling. Always a headache.
Oh, a massive one. And that's where 7shifts comes in, using AI for scheduling.
How does AI help with the schedule?
It can automatically generate optimal schedules. It looks at staff availability, crucially, sales forecasts, even labor laws.
So it predicts busy times and staffs accordingly.
Yes, exactly. It sends updates straight to staff phones, keeps everyone synced. And the big win is reducing overtime and labor costs through that predictive planning.
I can see the efficiency benefit.
But it's more than just cost-cutting. It genuinely improves staff morale, predictable schedules, fairness. It reduces burnout and turnover. Managers get hours back each week.
That time saving for managers must be huge. I do wonder, though, could staff feel a bit, I don't know, like Big Brother is watching with AI scheduling? Does it kill flexibility?
It's a valid point, but it comes down to how you use it. Transparency is key.
So managers can still tweak it.
Absolutely. The AI generates the optimal suggestion based on all the data points, which is incredibly complex. Managers then review, adjust, approve. Many staff actually prefer it because it's often fairer than manual scheduling, less prone to bias, and leads to fewer last-minute panics.
Okay, that makes sense. So from people to product, inventory, you mentioned waste earlier. Food waste is a huge issue.
Massive, both financially and environmentally. We've all heard stories of walk-ins full of expired stuff. And for that challenge, ClearCOGS offers predictive inventory management.
Predictive again. How does that work for ingredients?
It uses machine learning. It forecasts precisely how much of each ingredient you'll likely need, day by day.
Wow, that's granular.
It learns from your past, sales, seasonality, supplier times, even local events. It builds really accurate models to cut down on running out of things and on having way too much that spoils.
So it tells you when to reorder.
Yep, and flags what's at risk of going to waste soon if you don't use it. It syncs with your POS data, so it's all connected. Helps make much smarter decisions in the kitchen.
Less waste, saves money, better for sustainability.
All of that. And lets the kitchen team focus more on cooking, less on counting boxes.
Okay, one last big operational headache, especially now. Delivery platforms. Managing 5 different tablets, pinging orders. Nightmare fuel for a busy kitchen.
Total chaos, right? Screams everywhere, alarms.
Yeah.
That's where Otter comes in. It tackles order aggregation and workflow automation.
Aggregation, so it combines them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It pulls all your delivery orders, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, whatever you use, into one single screen, one interface.
Sanity prevails.
Pretty much. Then its AI helps route those orders efficiently to the right prep station. It minimizes delays, reduces missed items.
And gives you data, too.
Yeah, provides analytics on your delivery performance, see which platforms are working best, where bottlenecks might be. It just streamlines that whole back-of-house delivery operation, cutting down on errors and delays. It gives you a single view, which is powerful.
So bringing this all together, what's the big picture here for restaurants, for us as diners?
Well, when you stack up these tools, Foodcus for smart reviews, Toast AI for sales and menu insights, 7shifts for optimized scheduling, ClearCOGS for tackling inventory waste, Chatbots for instant answers, Otter for delivery order calm.
It's quite a toolkit.
It really is. And the collective impact is that AI lets restaurants stop just, juggling all those manual tasks constantly.
Frees them up.
Frees them up to focus on the core mission. Great food, great service, building those customer relationships. It's moving from just surviving the day-to-day chaos to actually thriving.
A real shift.
Definitely. And that leaves us with a final thought for you, the listener, to sort of chew on.
Okay.
Given how these AI tools are streamlining everything from the kitchen to customer chats, how might they fundamentally change the future dining experience itself? Could we see hyper-personalized menus, even faster service, new kinds of interaction?
Hmm. Interesting.
Or even how might this influence the actual design of restaurant spaces, moving beyond just efficiency gains to really reshape what hospitality looks and feels like in the future?